Found this really interesting. So this is from the Game Day NFL. Combined records over the last 3 seasons. The Browns are 26-24. That's 8th in the AFC. A little bit behind the Bengals, who are 26-22-1. Exactly even with the Chargers. And if you take it a step further, they're right around the Eagles at 27-22-1. And as you mentioned, they've done it without the guy that they think is a franchise quarterback. If they would have thought Baker Mayfield would have been a franchise quarterback, you give him that 5th-year extension. Then he gets hurt. Then you don't have Deshaun Watson. So, again, it all kind of points back to the roster's pretty good, but in order to get to the elite, you got to get better play out of the quarterback position.
It's interesting to look at their record in that context, isn't it, Dave? They kind of take on, it gives you kind of a different feel of where they're at in terms of how they stack up with the elite around the league. So, listen, to me, again, as I mentioned earlier, it comes down to, how do you play in your division? I think people forget that the Cleveland Browns have not won a division title since 1989, which is an incredible drought when you think about it. And so it's really going to come down to how you play in those 6 games against your division opponents. I think everybody has kind of dissected and done the schedule game now that we know what they're facing. And I think having 4 of those first 5 games at home is a huge plus for this team. Again, because of the change in the expectations this year and what everybody is expecting of this team, there's no reason for them not to contend from the outset. So, yeah, again, to me, it's all about number 4. And, we've seen signs of progress in him already. And you just hope that he's ready to take that next step.